Aloha all, this is Mrs. S from Elmwood. Today I'll be showing you how to find your camera on your iPad and how to take a selfie. Some of you may already know how to do this, and that's amazing. But I'll also give you some tips and tricks from one photographer to another. First, find your iPad. You can get to your camera two different ways. The first way is when you are at your lock screen with the home button at the bottom. You will swipe right. The second way to get there is to swipe up from your lock screen and find the camera icon and click on it. Once you're at the camera, you will need to flip the lens. To do this, find the camera icon with a circle and arrows on it. This should be on the right side of your iPad. Click on it. Now that we've rotated the camera lens, we should be able to see ourselves in our iPad screen. To take the best selfie, you're going to want to hold your iPad vertical, like this, not like this, which is horizontal. When taking your picture, you'll need to play around with the distance you hold your iPad away from you. Since we are doing a portrait, I want my face to fill the entire screen. When you are ready to take your photo, look at the lens and click the white circle that is on the right-hand side of your screen. This photo, my face is filling the frame, which is great, but it's a little blurry. In this image, my face is completely in the image, but I'm too far away. I'm also not looking at the camera lens. In this self-portrait, I'm also not looking at the camera lens, and I've cropped off part of my forehead. This is a great example of a self-portrait. I'm looking at the camera lens, my face fills the frame, and nothing is cut off. I got really close in this photo, so you can't even tell what my entire face looks like. However, I am looking at the lens. Here's another example of looking at the lens. However, my face is very far away, so I do not fill the frame. If your photos are turning out blurry, we just need to refocus. You're going to take your pointer finger and click on your face. Just one tap. That's going to refocus the camera lens to focus on you. It also might change the colors or the lighting. Now, if I was to point on the background, my face gets darker. But if I click on my face, it gets lighter and we're in focus on me. And that's the most important part. Before we had cell phones and iPads to take pictures, photographers would use cameras like these. And I still use some of these cameras today when I go out and take photographs. This one's actually my favorite one that I've traveled all over the world with. But today we have our iPads and our phones. So happy shooting!